SLAPAFISH community, and welcome back to another World Tanks console video. So in this video, I'm going to be doing the second part of Brothers in Armor. Last time I was called Brothers in Arms, but realized it's called Brothers in Armor. So I'm going to be doing the second story in Brothers in Armor. It's called Forging Ahead. So I'm going to let y'all watch this cutscene, and I will be right back as soon as it gets done.
The German preemptive strike had been fierce, the Soviet losses heavy. Regardless, the orders still stood. The Soviet offensive would continue as planned. Colonel Peters suddenly found himself caught up with the push towards the enemy front line. The Soviet Shermans had managed to stem the German onslaught, but they lacked the necessary reinforcements to press home their advantage. One thing was clear to Peters: they needed more tanks. It was now a race against time for the Soviets. They could make for the disabled tank and turn it against their enemy, or engage the Germans directly with the remaining Shermans. Peters prayed they would make the right call. Peters rallied his crew. It was their turn to strike back at the Germans.
Okay, y'all just got done watching the cutscene, and now we're going to be driving the M4. I got the stock M4 still. I've only played one game. More games that you play in War Stories, more things you unlock. So, the primary mission is to capture the enemy base. The giant base over there in like B5, B6 you can see. And the secondary ones. Objectives are to capture all these mini bases. Each mini base takes 5 seconds to capture, and by capturing the base, we'll get the ally that's sitting there. As you can see, we just captured that base and get that Panzer IV-H. And now my plan is to, I just got that one, go up here to this light, then go to the artillery, then go to the heavy on the right, and go to the heavy in E1.
Peters had a plan.
That's the plan. And yeah, like I said, you can just keep playing the first mission to unlock a whole bunch of stuff. You can get your tank fully upgraded. It won't hurt the story at all. I'm just gonna be playing the first one, the second one. In total, there's gonna be 3 battles, so you'll see what happens. This is how far you can get when you only just play to stories, not just play and play and play until you get everything unlocked. I just played one, played the first one, played the first chapter, played the second chapter, then played the third, and we'll see how far we get unlocked. Then, after you play the third, you'll get, after you play all 3 and finish all 3, because that's successfully beaten it, you'll be able to go back during this war story and just pick any tank you can in your garage that you have in your garage and go play through the battle. And at the very end of each chapter, at chapter 3 on each war story, it'll give you a tank. It'll give you a premium tank. Give you a percentage off of a premium tank, and in the next episode I will let y'all know what that premium tank is and how much it is. I'll let y'all know at the very beginning before you start. I'll be like, hey, don't start this if you want to get this, because you only have 2 days to get it. So after that's been said, we've already captured 2 mini bases, and now we're going to go capture the third one. So there's actually 2 ways to win. This is actually go capture that big base, or destroy all the enemy tanks. And you'll see which one we do. There's the Panzer III. Take them out. And there's also 3 medkits around the base. 3 medkits around the map, as you can see on the mini-map. At C6, F6, and one's over there at K8, it takes a while for it to come back. And the ammo's over there at K1. As you can see, the repair just came back at K9. Now right here, I'm being a little aggressive. And yeah, you can see it came down to 69 hit points. And right now I'm trying to fall back, all the way back, to try to get that mid kit. Try to heal my tank. But one of my allies have like flanked that AI and finally killed him. And now they're capturing the base. Now, without wasting any time, I'm going to go on the side of the heal. Here's the thing. Here's a tip. When you're going off like a steep cliff or anything like that, like a steep cliff, steep hill, anything like that, make sure that make sure you go down sideways. Like I did on that cliff right there, make sure you go down sideways. You'll take less damage and you have a more chance of surviving. You'll live more. You'll take less hit points, less damage like that. So, little tip in World Tanks. You know? Now it's just the Panzer III. We gotta capture this base, and I gotta make myself all the way to the E1 area and go capture that base. After I capture this base, and my allies have already like pushed forward and started to attack the big base. The big base, there's a lot of tanks that come after you. Now the first two chapters of this one, Brothers in Armor, I know are like the enemy AIs are like the same tier or tiers below you, but as soon as you get to like the chapter 3, chapter 1 is the easy. It's like a noob. Then the second one's like, you're an average player. Then the third one, you're actually going to need some upgrades, equipment, stuff like that, because you're going to be fighting tier 5s and tier 6s, and maybe some tier 7s. I don't remember if you fight tier 7s. I know you fight tier 6s. And at chapter 3, there will be boss. Be like a boss tank, which that boss tank is usually a higher tier. Usually, I want to say 2 tiers higher than you. Yeah, 2 tiers higher than you, and the AI is actually smarter than the rest of the AI, so it's a boss. It usually comes at the very end of the fight, and sometimes there's multiple boss fights, but it's fun. Oh yeah. I don't remember if the repairs actually give you back your medkits or fix anything. I know it doesn't give you back your medkits and repairs. Medkit? First aid. Oh, yeah, medkit doesn't give your first aid or fire extinguisher back. I know that for a fact, but I don't remember if it fixes your modules. Anyway, we just captured the last enemy miniature base, and I think that's the last tank. Yep, that's the last tank. And now we completed it, and we won. See, we don't have to capture the big base. We just have 2 ways to win. Like I said before. Capture the main base, or you just kill all the enemy tanks. Got a victory right there. Nothing big. We made some silver. 13,000 silver. 1,078 XP. And right here, I do click through it. So the primary is capture the base. Second, it's like capture all the mini bases. And there we go. We get 80,000 and 8,000 free XP. And everything doubles. And look at all those tanks. And I just unlocked the modules. So, after the second time of playing, you unlock the modules to upgrade my tank. I'm going to put the dirt gun on it, so yeah. I want the dirt gun because I think that's going to be more helpful than the big 76mm cannon. But anyway, if you like this video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember SLAPAFISH, because why would you not? And peace out. See ya.